It's finally Friday, and that means it is time to meet KVUE's Pet of the Week. Today, we will be meeting Bobby from the Austin Animal Services. Bobby is a sweet baby. And Chantel Wallace is here. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, so Bobby is the master of calm here. He just wants to snuggle. He's about 9 months old. He had a huge glow up at the shelter, so I don't know if they're going to show it, but he came in with crusty, nasty mange skin when he was only 4 months old. So he has made a massive transformation now. He's a handsome ginger, and just loves people, loves cuddling. So if your New Year's resolution is to get more oxytocin in your life, Bobby would love to help you release that through some cuddles. He's also really good on the leash. So if you need to get more steps in the new year, he can help you with that. But he doesn't need a ton of exercise. I think a lot of people avoid big dogs because they're like, oh, I don't want to exercise that much. Right. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need you to be a marathoner, you know.
And can you tell us just a little bit about him? So how old is he?
9 months, probably a lab mix. I know, he seems, most 9-month-old puppies are whirling dervishes, but he is quite chill. But he's also, like we were talking about earlier, a great example of how dogs can be so different outside the shelter. So he has been in a foster for a week where he's proven to be completely house trained, calm, crate trained. But in the shelter, he presented poorly. Like he was spinning and dragging his bowl. I mean, he was really stressed out because kennels are stressful. Of
course.
So we always say to customers, please don't judge the dog by their kennel behavior. They're going to act differently outside. Bobby is a perfect example. Like he's practically falling asleep on air.
He is, and he just loves the comfort of your arms. I mean, he's just a baby after all. And you were saying his skin, I can see a little bit on his nose here.
Yeah, but it looks so much better. His intake photo was rough. I mean, he looked like a rhinoceros. Just no fur and just inflamed, scaly skin. So
what do you think would be the best case scenario for this angel?
He's in a foster home in a condo, so without a yard, he could live in an apartment. He's great with other dogs. He was a playgroup rock star, so he could live with other dogs. But yeah, I know there's a lot of people living in condos and apartments in Austin, and they think, oh, I can't have a dog because I don't have a yard. That is not true.
Yeah.
I've always had big dogs and always lived in condos, so Bobby's a great example of that.
And tell us, what exciting things do you guys have going on right now at the Austin Animal Services, or anything you want the community to know?
Well, your taxpayer dollars at work, Austin. So Austin Animal Services is your city taxpayer shelter. A lot of people don't realize that. And we just hired a full-time director after 9 months of an interim and looking.
Oh, wonderful.
And so she is a former shelter volunteer from way back in 2012. So it's, you know, one of us is going to be a director. We're pretty excited. She starts in February. So it's a big job here, but I think she's up to it. Monica Dangler.
Oh, wonderful. Monica Dangler. Yeah. We're excited to meet her. And I feel like you guys, I mean, you're always kind of dealing with so much. You're always overfilled, and that's for a lot of our local shelters, but you guys especially, I feel like you just do such wonderful work. And I feel like, you know, people need to come and visit you guys in person more often.
Yes, and they need to, as we were talking about earlier, give the dogs who might be struggling in their kennel a chance, because they might end up being like Bobby outside of it, just super chill.
Right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Bobby, are you going to wake up a little bit? Oh, he's just a sweetie.
He is.
Look at that.
Oh, Bobby. I wish I could chill like this.
I know, me too. I think he loves you.
He loves everybody.
He loves everybody. Bobby, real quick, what can we do if we need to go, if we want to scoop up Bobby?
So just Google Austin Animal Services Adopt, put in Bobby's name, and there's a pink button that you can click, and that'll put you in touch with his very responsive and awesome foster. And you can meet him in a foster home, which is great, because then you can ask his foster all the questions.
Oh my gosh. Well, Chantel, thank you so much. Bye, Bobby. Get a good sleepy. Okay.